He is 4th on the all-time list in PBA Tour titles. Earl Anthony's 41. That's where Williams Jr. has 40. Mark Roth 34, and then it's Pete 31. Great start for the Hall of Famer.
This is a pro Weber crowd, Dave.
It is all Pete in this house right now, no question.
That's right. I'll tell you one thing about Ryan Shafer. A lot of people don't know. He's got a great sense of humor, funny guy, and this guy is tough as nails. Nothing bothers this kid.
He's kept his emotions in check because of the insulin pump we told you about. Where's that? On his back. Not a great first ball for Shafer, who is 1-2 lifetime, 216 average in 3 matches on TV against Pete.
Changes balls, goes to a less aggressive bowling ball, something that will go much straighter. It's a good tip for the folks at home. When the lanes are weird and goofy, get a ball that doesn't hook and throw it straight.
Look out, he chopped it. And the 5-pin stands open frame early for Shafer.
All right, well, changing balls is a good tip. This isn't. Chops the 2-pin straight back. Open frame early.
On that lane, see how far left he was. And a big hook, and it pays off.
And the farther left you move, the further right you have to throw it, but you also have to have some hand rotation and revolutions to get the ball back. And he did on that shot.
All 10 down in the pit for Shafer. Rebounds from the open. Oh, sat off the mark. Never reacted at the back end of this 37-foot oil pattern. What happened, Randy?
Good question. Pete thought this was pretty good off his hand, and this ball never hooks. I mean, never hooks. That hit the 3-pin right in the face, and Pete gave it a stare like, are you kidding?
Wow. 1, 2, 4, 8. Look out. Does cover nicely. Boy, that ball hooked at the last second. And he covers. It was not, Pete, you're right, but he's got all 4.
And he thinks this ball is going to hook to the left side of the head pin, and it barely catches a piece of the head pin.
Okay, shake it off now. Shake that.
It'll be interesting to see what happens the next time Pete's on the right lane.
He has plenty of TV experience, obviously. 3rd all-time behind Walter Ray and Earl Anthony. 110. Times on TV for Pete. 10-pin.
That ball pushed just a little too late or a little too long down the lane and came in a little late, and that's why he left the sort of a semi-weak 10. He's got to try to figure out a way to get his ball to pick up another 5 feet sooner before it starts to go this way.
An incredible story for Pete and his family. Overcoming the loss on Valentine's Day of last year. His father, the legendary Dick Weber, the Hall of Famer. Only father-son Hall of Fame duo in history. There's Tracy behind him, his wife, who's been such a wonderful companion, so supportive, yet tough when she needs to be as well with Pete. Sometimes that's what it takes, he told us. He's welcomed it. Can he recover from his tough year and win today? Look out, Brooklyn strike. Crosses over the head pin. Little dance there.
Yeah, the river dance. And now the lanes are just getting ugly. I mean, he's moving in. He's trying to get the ball to get up to the pocket. And this ball goes Brooklyn. Nice break for a double. And how about a little river dance to celebrate?
Was that a German Oktoberfest thing you might have learned over in Deutschland? I don't know. That was strange. Stick to bowling, Ryan.
That was really funny.
Even match chance for a 10-pin lead with a turkey. 4th frame. No double wood instead. Wow. 2-8. Head to PBA.com to buy for the PBA fan on your holiday shopping list. Officially licensed PBA apparel and merchandise, including hats, sweatshirts, t-shirts, and jerseys. All available online at PBA.com. And between now and the end of the year, the PBA offering free shipping on orders of $50 or more. Check it out at PBA.com. Bookmark it today.
When lanes get really goofy, this is no gimme right here. Oh! See that?
Look out, a chop again, and an 8-pin stands and open. Wow. This is a battle of two great bowlers who are going head-to-head with difficult oil conditions. Which one rises to the occasion and takes home the title? We find out next. All the way back to February 8th, 2004, Orange County near Disneyland, that arena final U.S. Open. Last time Pete Weber won a tournament. 666 days between TV appearances. The great Pete Weber.
Ball change for Petey. Much more aggressive bowling ball. Nice hit. All right, nice shot. So you know what? He misses the head pin on the right lane. Shoots the spare, almost misses the head pin again. Says, you know what? Lanes are changing again. Better make an adjustment. Goes to a stronger, more aggressive bowling ball. And the good news is it hits the pocket. And with a spare here, he's still clean.
10-pin, and thanks to that open on the fourth, in addition to the first frame, trouble for Shafer, leading us to the Ace Hardware matchup. Our final from Hammond.
Pete Weber, a little bit higher average. Lane's getting really goofy. Spare conversion goes to Ryan Shafer, but not apparent in this match. He's already missed 2 spares. Two different balls for Pete Weber.
And a 9-pin. Lucky to avoid a split there for Pete.
Come on now.
Now this ball is real skid flippy. Watch how hard it goes left once it gets down the lane. Almost causing Pete to leave the 4-7-9. And leaves a 9-pin. Another spare here. He's clean through 5.
So much guessing, anticipation going on with the bowlers here as the oil breaks down. How would you handle it?
I don't know, Dave. I mean, you know, when Ryan Shafer moves further left on the lane and he goes Brooklyn, that's a really bad sign. I like to go straight. I would probably move right and try to find something where Brad Angelo was playing. Even though he didn't win the match, Brad's shot didn't look too bad the last 5 or 6 frames. Could be an option.
Ball change again for Shafer.
Get up. Come on.
It's way off the mark and somehow almost got the break to get that 10 late and knock down all 10 into the pit.
Not only are the guys struggling to get the ball to the pocket, but when they do get to the pocket, their balls aren't striking. And that tells me that it's just not getting or entering the 1-3 the right way.
Single pin numbers.
Did you get one? All right, I got one.
We'll show you where Pete and Ryan Shafer are playing this lane pattern. This lane pattern has turned into a real ugly mess. You can see that they're both pretty much right on top of each other. Inside 4th arrow going out to about 7th board. But what Ryan Shafer has now done is he has actually moved right, and he's trying to play more in that area there.
We'll see if the adjustments pay off. 6th frame.
Hold it.
Close, but not quite, Ryan.
Well, it's a lot better than what he had. This is the same part of the lane that Brad Angelo was trying to play. At least he can make an adjustment off of that, cover the spare. Shouldn't have any troubles making the 4-pin.
Randy Ryan told us last night he actually wished it was the first match of the show because of the way he knew the oil would break down.